What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another Lego custom, and we are taking a look at Barbie from the movie Barbie. So this is Margot Robbie's Barbie. There's so many different Barbies, so I am going to be tagging the actor in them because I am going to make a couple of different Barbies and a couple of different Kens. So I am going to stick in the actors next to them because obviously they're all called Barbie and they're all called Ken, so it's very hard to distinguish them without referencing their actors. So the parts I'm using for this Lego custom is what I want to start on, and the parts are this cowgirl hat piece, which I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember where I got this from. It just ended up in my collection at some point. The head is from Gwen Stacy from the Daily Bugle set. The torso is from Pick and Brick, which is when you go to a Lego store and pick some pieces. Again, I'm going to mention I would recommend you change out the hands from yellow ones to skin tone ones, just to match the head, as obviously I don't like to do this. If you've watched a couple of my Lego customs before, you'll know that I don't like to take arms or hands out of the torsos, as it can crack them and it can damage them and make them a little bit more loose. So that's why I tend not to do it. But if you wanted a more accurate custom, I would do that. The legs I'm using are from Marty McFly, but I'm using the skirt piece from, who is it, 11 from the Stranger Things set, just to finish that pink dress, as the colour matches very well. This is a combination of outfits that she wore throughout the movie. I didn't really just pick one sole outfit. Barbie is known for dressing up and swapping outfits, and she did wear quite a few iconic outfits throughout the entire film, but I couldn't just make one of them because I didn't have the parts to just solely pick one, but also because I only had the parts to make this one, which was a combo one, and that's really my only excuse. But I did enjoy this movie. I am going to do a film review on it, so you can go check that out as and when it drops. But Barbie had an existential crisis, and she was starting to think about death and life and dying, and she was her feet were becoming flat, she was getting cellulite, and she was worried, and she was just turning into a human. She was no longer being a toy, she was turning human and turning more and more like the women of our world and not Barbie Land. And that is the entire plot of the movie. She was worried about becoming human, and she went to the human world to try and fix this sort of broken connection, but she was struggling with being a human for the first while of the movie, but then she wanted to be a human by the end of it. So it was really nice to see that character arc of sort of wanting to be human. And to be fair, I was very weirded out by the start of the movie. It was very uncanny valley. Everything was too perfect, and I didn't like how they were standing in showers and drinking nothing but acting like there was. It was really weird and creeped me out a lot, just from how perfect everything was and how happy everyone was. And it was definitely uncanny valley vibes. Obviously, Barbie was the highlight of the Barbie film, and she was the one who was leading it all, and I actually enjoyed the movie. I am going to say I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. I wasn't really interested about watching a movie about Barbie. I enjoyed the Lego movie, but again, I don't, know too much about Barbies, and I thought it was just going to be about Barbies. I didn't think it would have this bigger message to it. I genuinely just thought it was a movie about Barbies. So I decided to give it a go after I heard it had a bigger message than just being about Barbies, and I actually enjoyed it. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. See you all in the next one. Stay tuned for the film review, and let me know what you think about this custom down in the thoughts below, down in the comments below, and let me know who else you want me to make in Lego. So other than that, bye-bye.